Hi, it's Natalie flyGIRL Kelley, and I am in San Diego. I'm getting ready to board the USS Theodore Roosevelt. I was invited to go and watch, as a small group of people going to watch our U.S. Navy in action, and I'm so excited. I was told to pack a very small suitcase, and you can see on my backpack that is probably the smallest suitcase I have ever packed in my entire life. But I'm getting ready to go, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to take pictures and things. I won't have internet access on the ship, but afterwards hopefully I can put together something really cool, and I am pumped. I hope they appreciate how little I packed. I made it. Getting ready to meet these people that I'm going to be sharing these tight quarters with, so super excited. This particular group, come to find out when I was there, were social media people. And they wanted us there because they wanted us to tell the world through social media what our experience was like, and to let them know what the U.S. Navy is doing and how hard they're working. That was easy for all of us because we all love using social media, so it was perfect. There were 3 women and 10 men, from what I recall. None of us knew each other, but we got to know each other pretty quickly. The first part of the trip was a behind-the-scenes tour of the Naval base. We got to go in where they're putting together airplanes, where they're working on airplanes, helicopters. Hi, we are here actually having lunch on the base here in San Diego, getting ready to fly over to the ship, and pretty excited about it. After the tour, we were going to be boarding this Greyhound and flew about 100 miles. Once we got off the airplane, then we were on the ship. It was like so surreal. We're looking out and we're in the middle of the ocean on this giant carrier. There's activity, there's people everywhere. I think about 5,000 people live on this ship. It's gigantic. I don't know how many decks. We got there, we went into this plush, wood-paneled room. I believe this might be some of the higher-up officers' quarters, and it was jam-packed with activities, seeing behind the scenes at the cafeteria, going to the brig where they hold the prisoners. We just went down to the brig and checked out where all the prisoners go, and there aren't very many, thankfully. We got to visit the bridge, and which is like the tower. We got to go to the hangar bay underneath the deck where they're storing airplanes. There are people working nonstop. It's like a beehive. Constantly, people are doing things. Good morning, it's Natalie flyGIRL Kelley, and I just want to show you my room really quick. Slept really well last night. Got a bunkmate up here, and there were no night ops, so we're sleeping right under the catapult, so that was nice because we could actually sleep. It's a nice gentle rock to the ship, and there's a lot of noise going on. I mean, the ship is active 24/7. People are doing things constantly, but it was really a great night. I'll show you the room a little bit here. You can see we got our own little sink over here, the toilet's down the hall, it's a community bathroom, and some storage here. It was great. The ship is very clean. It's kept immaculately. I mean, it's really, really cool. People are working all the time, and it's been really great. So I'm looking forward to another full day here on the USS Theodore Roosevelt. One of the highlights, of course, was being on deck and watching these jets taking off and landing right there. 40 feet away, the thing's landing and taking off. They're constantly being catapulted off, constantly landing, one right after the other, nonstop. It was surreal. I didn't want to leave. I wanted to sit there and watch these planes for like weeks. So the departure was another very highly anticipated event because we were going to be catapulted off the carrier in this Greyhound. You go from 0 to 140 in 2 seconds. That's pretty extreme. The cool thing is, anybody can do this. You follow @FlyNavy on Twitter, pay attention to when they post opportunities, answer their question, and you have a chance of doing this. They do this all the time. They have ships off the coast of California, ships off the coast of Virginia that do it. I believe there's a ship off the coast of Florida. They welcome you. They want you to come. They're working nonstop for us so that we can have this great military power that we have in America. And keep your eye out. Follow @FlyNavy. It's a very cool experience. I'll never forget it. I hope that each one of you can do it one day as well. Keep an eye out and go Navy.